Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of BTB, the Boys Talking Ball. I'm going to do this for a long time, so I'm very happy to meet up here. We've got a lot of things to discuss today. The World Cup has been going on for a while now. We had the FA game on Thursday and so many games after that. The weekend was very eventful. So, right, not much time to waste. The World Cup opening round is literally in full swing. We're recording this literally minutes after the final whistle of France versus Senegal. Let's get straight into it, boys. France came into this tournament with massive expectations. Senegal is carrying the hopes of the continent. Big game today. We saw players like Mbappe turn up. We had a good performance from our boy Olise. Good game from everyone that played for the France team. Senegal also had a good performance. What do you think, guys? Let's start with you, Gentar. What do you think about the game?
Um, First half was a stalemate. Both teams were cancelling each other out, but Senegal controlled. I was happy and encouraged to see how Senegal got on the ball, but I'm disappointed in how the coach deployed Mane. I think first half he was tracking back more than attacking. I think most of the attack was reliant on Jackson and Sa, and Sa did not turn up at all. Jackson poor finishing once again. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Darwin Nunes of Africa. So, but going forward for Senegal, I think they will do better because I was really impressed by fullbacks for Senegal. Once again, Diouf showing his class with the crosses and the passes in behind. The midfield for Senegal, not too bad, not too bad. I think they can compete with many nations. I actually think the balance of the midfield for Senegal is better than France's before Olise just decided to fully drop into 10. And
Yeah.
Dembele stinker, quiet.
The Ballon d'Or
So
hold, they're not living up to his expectations, huh?
not at all for this game. So he has to take up. He owes us something for the next match. And Mbappe,
Yeah.
what can I say? Class once again, class once again. And
Top player.
Mbaye
Yeah.
another
Bye.
good performance. So yeah, so one PSG boy turned up, another one didn't. So let's see what the rest of the PSG boys have for us during the tournament.
Hey, Wange, that first half was shaky, very shaky from the France team. They had a very good lineup in front, but they just couldn't break down that Senegalese defense. What do you think about the PSG front line today and how the Senegalese defense handled them?
I feel like in the first half, things just weren't clicking really for France. You could see a few touches which the different players were trying to make. You could see Doué was cutting in. You'd see Dembele drift wide, and you'd also see the link ups which they were trying with Mbappe as well. And I feel like first game, so it's first game is always difficult. And I'm sure at like halftime, they went back in the dressing room and we could see the improved performance after they fixed a few things up. So it
Definitely.
was very shaky first half, but I think they've shown why they are back-to-back finalists in 2018 and 2022.
Yeah, France is a very tough team. Some big teams have disappointed us, but France turned up when they needed them to turn up.
South
Jones,
Belgium,
hey,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
hey, Jones, you have any standout players from Africa today
yeah,
that turned up for Senegal?
Um, I liked was it Sa and Kamara in midfield. I feel like in first half especially, Senegal won the midfield battle. It's like Rabiot and Chouameni had no answers for what Senegal was cooking in midfield, and
Yeah,
with better finishing in front, of course, maybe they would have even gone in at halftime with a lead. Yeah, yeah.
Rabi
Shows
is
But I
a
would
how.
slow
also
out there.
on France, I would also just like to add, I liked how Upamecano and Saliba. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I can put this. I would say maybe swept up for each other at the back. Not
Good
not
partnership.
much like. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They looked a bit solid. So that was also quite encouraging if you're supporting France.
Yeah.
Nice
Hey,
to see
Boris,
Upamecano finally turn up on the TV.
definitely. Hey, it's about time. We've had him play some big games. He hasn't really shown us much, but good game from him finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Boris, we had your boy Bradley Bacola get his goal.
Uh-huh.
We had the wingers Olise turn up as well as Dembele. Good performance. I'm not Dembele, sorry, Mbappe. Good performance from the youngsters today. Talk to me about the boys Bradley and who's Mike Olise, sorry.
But before I get into that, you guys are forgetting about Mendy. If it wasn't for Mendy,
Yeah.
You
how can
They
you
made
say the
some big
see
saves.
the
standout player
second,
today were due
the
what
second
when
goal.
Mendy did all that?
Yeah.
Very big saves, very big saves.
Performance from a top keeper, to be fair, very experienced keeper.
If it was that first one,
Mm-hmm. I
no,
don't know.
he's played today. But again,
Good.
that last goal from Mbappe, I really can't believe that save. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I'm not trying to hate on the goal, but I think any other top keeper would have done something.
You know what?
I
I
think
Definitely.
think
maybe he didn't expect him to shoot from there. Because I also didn't expect him to shoot from there.
Yeah,
same.
and the
But I
shot
think
didn't even have
he had
pace.
enough time to react for a top keeper.
Yeah. But hey, guys, it's Mbappe. That kid is something else.
Mbappe, we have to allow that one.
Different gravy.
Yeah. When you're good, you're good. There's a reason why he's one of the best to ever play in the World Cup.
Yeah.
This is when he shines.
But after the mixed performances today, like I wonder what lineup they'll put up next.
Ish, we have to drop some players. Some players need to
Yeah,
show
some
some.
have to be dropped.
We didn't see Ryan Sheki
You need
perform or get many minutes today.
But when he came on, he really didn't do anything. He was just giving the ball away. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw the misplaced pass. Senegal was even about to be on the counter. So it was very untidy. I wouldn't say it was a tidiest game from Sheki.
I
You know
think
France.
what?
for France need to find a midfield balance. That
Yeah.
Tchouameni Rabiot first half it didn't work. I don't know if they need to bring Kante for Tchouameni or for Rabiot, or they need to bring in another 10, or just I think Dembele. They should test Dembele bench, Bakola do a wing, and Olise just give him the whole 10 position. Let the boy run
But
wild.
I think because the problem is that in that double pivot that they're playing, because they're playing what, a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Neither
It felt more like
Rabiot or
a
Tchouameni are
2-2-2
actually
sometimes.
decent on the ball. Okay, I mean like protect the ball. You know what I mean? Like if we're under pressure, we can give this guy the ball and he's going to take care
Yeah,
of it. None of them are like that type of player. All of them just like that like they're transition players.
Destroyers.
Yeah.
but Jones, that's why I think you
Yeah.
can compensate for that playing Olise 10, and just because I think Mbappe was coming too much to the 10 and was crowding out Olise a bit, because sometimes Olise was having to go to 8 to receive the ball and Mbappe was just
Yeah.
doing one touch, not much. And then first half
Yeah.
we saw like
Yeah.
Kunde was done receiving the ball for most at the right wing. And we all know Kunde is like defensively is all right, but as an attacking fullback, that's not his bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, to be fair, good game from both teams. It was a competitive in the first half. Second half was more entertaining. Maybe we can switch focus now. The teams that went actually very nuclear on the opening weekend. We had Germany winning 7-1, and then we had Sweden the 5-1 going over Tunisia. Can Germany finally give us a good tournament? Or maybe was it just a
No.
training game,
I
a
doubt.
training match?
Just
Talk to me
this.
about what's on.
It's a small island.
Too early to
That's
say.
like that's like playing San Marino. Huh?
Yeah.
Also,
San Marino is a stretch. San Marino is a stretch.
But no, I
Mange,
Yeah.
can talk to us
Germany
about
is
Germany. That's
another
your team you're backing for a tournament.
I feel like it was just good to get 3 points opening game, against a very easy opponent. Obviously, the game wasn't as easy when it became like 1-1, but I feel like it's good motivation and a very good confidence booster to head into the game against Ivory Coast, because Ivory Coast are not an easy opponent to play. So I feel like the game against Ivory Coast will actually expose like the weaknesses and actually see if Germany actually have proper strengths. And I feel like that's the real test so far for them in the tournament. And if they can be able to get all 3 points or even just a point off Ivory Coast, then maybe we can say that they'll actually beat their case of getting knocked out in the group stage after winning the tournament in 2014. So I feel like the next game is like the real actual test to see how good Germany are actually playing.
Gentara, do you agree with that?
Where's the confidence for the big boys? There's no way you
I'm
can be saying Germany, they should get a point against Ivory Coast. They need the 3 points. They need to show
Definitely.
that they are here to win the World Cup or to go far in the competition. And I also think that Germany is another team that needs to sort out their right wing. That Sane thing, I don't think it will work deep into the tournament. I don't see
Guys,
him.
watch.
You're not a fan of Sane with Jimmy to develop.
Bro, it sounds so clapped.
Yeah, you see, that right side. It's unfortunate for Germany that what's the name of the Bayern youngster who was coming up? Yeah, I think that guy on the right wing would have been good and technical. And for Germany, it was good to see a bit of link-up play with Musiala and Wirtz. I think it's obvious that that's where the hope of Germany lies, between that link-up play and if Wirtz can continue into good form as he started the first game, there might be something for Germany.
We'll talk about biggest flop later, but Germany has been flopping a lot at tournaments. I think this maybe might have been a training match for them. Jones, is there any hope for them, honestly, going forward, or is it just one of those games, walk in a park?
Okay, you can't really gauge them off that performance because that game is a must win, I don't want to be disrespectful to Curacao, but that game was a walkover. None of us were surprised by that scoreline. But some positives that I can give them, I would say, is it Mecha and Pavlovic? They look like they have some understanding in midfield. Wirtz is not the Wirtz that we see at Liverpool. I'm sure Gentara can attest to that. But I'm just not quite sure about Havertz up front. Yeah, he scored 2 goals, but I'm not sure.
Big game play.
Sure.
To be fair, big game player. He Boris for your team, Chelsea scored in the final.
And also they have that.
So would you rather start Undav or Havertz?
I'd play. Bro, they're just you put me between a rock and a hard place.
Oh no, but there's also is it Votamad?
Washed.
That guy shouldn't even be on. He shouldn't have even been on the plane.
Shouldn't have gone. It's horrible player. Honestly.
So you guys wouldn't put him on last 5 minutes? Yeah, go down.
No.
I think
guys are haters.
I think that triangle would be too technical. Votamade, Musiala, and Wirtz. At least Havertz, I know he's not the best, but at least he tries to stretch the defense a bit.
Yeah.
I think Votamade, Wirtz, and Musiala will just be coming to the ball. I don't think there would be that much progression of the ball.
I think this Votamade technical ability is exaggerated. He's alright. He's okay. He's a tall guy. He can move.
He's like Peter Crouch. He's not that bad.
Yeah, he's supposed to be known for headers, but people talk about technical abilities.
Bro.
Come on.
But look,
like it's Isak
moving
on
scored the number of headers. I think his first few games for the club, he scored like maybe 3 headers in like 5 games.
That was like 60 games ago.
And
No, I'm just telling you that he's also quite good in the aerial ability. He also has it.
That's the guy who's supposed to be doing the robot instead of Holland.
and I don't want to body shame, but for me, I feel he's a tad bit overweight. Votemada.
Overweight.
Yeah.
He looks skinny though.
Yeah,
That guy
I'd say
looks
I'm
like
overweight
he's built
myself.
like KD.
Yeah, he's built like KD for real.
I think it's just not
And
explosive.
they also
Yeah.
they have that dinosaur in goal as well.
Ah,
Yeah, the
bro,
worst save percentage in the Champions League.
let it go. Like, just let some things go. 2026, no, yeah, come on, guys. What are you doing here?
He plays for the club. He plays for the country. He plays for the badge.
No.
I think let's move on to
If you don't know where to start, who would you rather start?
No, they have some good young German goalkeepers still coming up. Brent Leno is okay.
Nah, bro. The second place goalkeeper is like 36 as well.
Worst, man. Worst. That Sweden game, we had the 5-1 against Tunisia. I didn't think Sweden would turn up, honestly, if I'm being honest. I was like, hey, Sweden. Bro, I had them as one of my worst performing teams in the whole tournament. So for them to get the 5-1 against Tunisia is very impressive. Got
That was
Isak, hey,
shocking.
Jokeres ending up. Any thoughts on those games, boys? Jones.
That was shocking.
To be honest, I saw some of those goals and I don't think those goals fly past a serious team. Like, credit to the guys getting debut goals at the World Cup. Like, a goal is a goal. But I feel like against serious opposition, Isak's first goal, a serious keeper is saving that. I just feel like the goals which they scored, they are questionable. Like, there are many, but they are very questionable. I don't think that flies against top opposition.
Boris, do you agree?
Those guys, like, everyone's even shocked how they made it to the World Cup. Because did you see their matches before the World Cup?
Horrible.
They got slapped by
those guys. I think those guys made the playoffs with draws, and then they won both playoff matches.
Yeah.
We don't know how.
They won both playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They won both.
Yeah. But guys, you can't knock them off. Because look, Italy failed. Where is Italy?
Look at Bosnia though. Bosnia got a draw. 1 point on the board for them.
Yeah. I think it's just backing because Isak plays there.
Maybe.
Because we both know, bro. That Sweden game is for gays.
My guy Isak, watch him. He's coming back in form. He's about to deliver.
Isak still.
Top assister right now.
You know what? I've got a good segue after you said Isak. So we'll start with the fraud watch talk.
Wait, what talk about?
Let's talk about Spain. Let's talk about Brazil. Talk about Belgium. We had some shaky performances. Netherlands as well. Molenga, those were your team that you backed. Said they were doing the whole World Cup. What's happening with the big teams, guys? It was a weird performance from all of them. Let's talk about Brazil first against Morocco.
Start with Brazil. You see, Ancelotti is a dinosaur. Ancelotti does not cut it for modern day football.
Yeah.
He saw the midfield that they had on the other side, and he goes to play Casemiro and Bruno G in midfield.
And Paqueta.
Casemiro.
Paqueta.
Oh yeah, and Paqueta. Yeah, and Paqueta. There are no legs in that midfield, and they got overrun in that first half.
Then he subbed on Fabinho, don't forget.
Fabinho.
Fabinho in 2026.
Bro.
No. It was a sad sight, and it was a long day for those midfielders for Brazil. But my boy Vini, he did his thing. I love that kid. Yeah, we need Vini in that form. If Vini is playing like that, I think there's hope. There's hope. something might
Definitely.
come out from this
No
World
hope
Cup for Brazil.
no hope for Brazil. Did you see the press they were deploying? There was no coordination whatsoever. He's just brought the same blueprint he had at Madrid. He's brought it to Brazil.
Hmm.
There
That's
was no stroke, there was
Ancelotti.
no
I don't know
there
what's
was
wrong
no
with Ancelotti.
I also don't rate Igor Thiago starting as 9.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
that's a guy who you start as
that
9.
was
I feel like if you don't have a goal, maybe you bring him on after like 70 minutes or something. But I don't think he's your starting 9 and you want to say you want to win the World Cup.
yeah.
The
Jones,
person,
when
That Thiago thing, Boris, talk to us about João Pedro staying home.
the starter is at home watching the World Cup.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Ah,
Oh, but
got some real hating from Ancelotti because there's no way. This side you have a fraud Ryan who's on bench. Yeah.
No, calling her an fraud is a bit of a
no,
stretch.
not different.
I don't think
Guys,
he should be at the World Cup, though, in my
I
opinion.
think no,
you're
I think
telling me
Ryan
they
deserves
couldn't
to go home.
sacrifice Ryan for João Pedro?
No, guys, let's be honest. The real person that should have remained. We all know it.
And is it?
We all know the real person that should have remained. And his name is Neymar Jr.
Oh my days. This
Mhm.
guy, man.
That's just the truth, guys.
Come on, they carried him for the bench. You just need someone on bench. There.
True.
He's the Jordan Henderson for Brazil.
Bro, Neymar being Jordan Henderson of Brazil is crazy.
What he's
That's why I
become,
put
bro.
his
Like
first
that's
footage.
what Neymar has become.
Wow, that's crazy.
I think Ancelotti was under too much pressure to leave Neymar. I think that was just a pressure decision. I don't think it was a personal decision from Ancelotti or the coaching staff. I think they were just under too much pressure from the streets or the nation of Brazil.
Yeah, because apparently
So,
even politicians got involved and started
of course,
looking for Neymar to play.
Ah.
No, Neymar
Neymar,
wouldn't have remained behind.
I can already see what's going to happen. He'll come on, they clap for him, injured, out.
Exactly.
Yeah. But to be honest, I feel like if Neymar actually is fit to play, if he is fit to play, I don't know if he's fit or not,
If he's
but
fit and forces his body to go through.
yeah, okay, you saw the last few games last season for Santos when they were fighting relegation, he turned up. And I feel like this is his last World Cup. I feel like if he is fully fit, I actually feel like Neymar will actually give us a performance and he'll justify why he was called up.
Definitely.
No, but
And he has to.
Mwangi, I'll ask you this
Yeah.
question. We saw what Olise and Mbappe did tonight. Do you honestly think Neymar deserves to be on the same pitch as such players? At
Yes,
the level
plus
is
is
at right now.
permanent. Plus is permanent.
That one's a good question, Jones. Let's be honest, Neymar is washed, man. He's been washed for years now.
Nah. Okay, let's wait and see. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
said,
okay, yeah. Let's wait for him to
Because
play.
people are
Let's
also
wait for him.
saying the same thing for someone who hasn't even played yet, Ronaldo, that he shouldn't be a starter.
Yeah, Ronaldo has to fit.
Anyway, we'll get
Yes.
to him. We'll get to him because that's one of my flops.
Hey, we'll get to the flops. Jones, any standout players from Morocco? Any African stars you saw out there?
I love the kid Ayub Bouadi,
The midfielder.
my man of the match. Yeah, he
Big
was my
move
man of the
coming
match.
up. Big move coming up.
Yeah, for me, he was my man of the match. And I mentioned the midfielders that were on the other side for Brazil, world-class midfielders. One of them on the other side has 5 Champions Leagues. And Boadi was the best out of all of them. And yeah, that kid is going
Something
places.
special.
He's going places. Yeah, it's something special.
Hey man, if we can't sign Tonali, you can get him in at United. I don't mind.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, anyway, guys, let's talk about that Spain game. It was horrible. Oh my god. What was De La Fuente thinking of that lineup? What was happening there? Boris, what happened?
We thought it was a walkover.
Yeah.
We thought it was the same thing as a Germany game or something.
Yeah.
Bro,
Because
you
how do you leave like both Yamal and Nico on bench? If you
Mm,
leave one, at least the other should be on the pitch.
But I feel like it was
definitely.
just fitness issues,
Yeah,
though.
and the last thing,
Yeah.
why did Gavi start? Why is he even at the World Cup?
Why is Gavi at the World Cup? The real question.
no,
Mwange, you're the Liga fan. Talk to us about that Spain team, man.
Personally, I feel like De La Fuente, he has a bias already, not just from like the national team selection, but like even the players who he wants to play in the team. I feel like is it Jeremy Pino is it from Palace?
Mr.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Palace.
start him on the left
Yeah.
wing ahead of Gavi. Like start him on the left wing ahead of Gavi. Ferran Torres will always disappoint you. I don't know what you
get him
expected
out of the
from
team. Get him
I don't know
out
what you
of that
expected from
team.
Ferran. So for Spain, it's a real wake up call, and they're playing Saudi Arabia. No team from the Asian side has lost yet. All of them have a point on the board. So I don't think to be a walkover as well. So he really has to go back to the drawing board, and he has to come out with a better team selection, because I don't think Ferran Torres, Gavi, and Oyarzabal, the front three again, will cut it. I don't think so.
For example, 30 minutes, no touch. How?
About that Spain Cape Verde game,
Yeah.
I just wanted to put it out there. Cape Verde still had more possession than Arsenal did in the Champions League
Oh,
final.
days. It's a World Cup
Guys,
conversation.
We're
Jedar,
not, we're
come
not here
on.
to slander Arsenal. We're not
Come
here to
on,
slander
Jedar.
Arsenal.
That's
It
poor
was
from
just
him.
an honorable shout.
Anyways, good Cape Verde got a draw. It's important that they got a point. It's big for them. It's big for their
Yeah.
country.
Shout
Jones,
out the
Shout out
keeper.
to
Shout
their
out the
coach.
keeper though. Very
yeah,
big,
Yeah,
very big performance.
he plays 40 years old, by the way.
yeah.
But
Class is
Okay.
permanent. Class is permanent.
do you also think Raya should have started, like, or should he be starting?
Ish, the thing is,
I don't,
I don't know if the Spain like national team will allow for someone like Raya to play. It's always Unai Simon starting his
I
tournaments.
don't see
So
the.
I don't.
I don't back that argument because they still kept a clean sheet at the end of the day. It's not like Unai Simon made the howler or has made the howler yet for Spain. He's a Euro winner with them. So what justification? Okay, yeah, Raya has done big things for Arsenal, but on the world stage, why would the coach for Spain decide to drop his main keeper if it's worked out so far? I guess until he messes up, he continues having his shot if that's the number one. I think there are bigger issues than the who's starting in goals because they still have also Raya Garcia. They are packed in goal. They are set. I think they should focus on the forward line selection.
Just a brief aside. I want to talk to Mwangi about Marco Corella signing for Madrid. How are we feeling? And Boris as well, Chelsea fan.
To be honest, I'm very happy for the signing. We haven't had a proper left back at my club, or rather, I would say a, a starting left back with Mendy's issues. And I
You're not a
personally
fan
like
of Fran
Cucurella.
Garcia.
I like Cucurella. So for me, I'm very happy about the signing. So I don't have anything much to say about it. It's a very good signing, considering the left back position has been very weak by my club.
Boris, that's a big loss for your team, though. You're lacking a lot of big quality players in your team, a lot of youngsters playing these days. How are you feeling about that signing?
It was one of about uh, like out of our whole team, it was like one out of five serious players. Maybe even five is a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm? But we even have a transfer ban.
Yeah,
Luis Ho just has to come home.
definitely. But is he on
Nah,
loan
Luis
still?
Hall
Was he
needs to come
signed?
to Old Trafford.
Ish. No, it's a big loss for Chelsea, that one. You can move on to the Netherlands. Jones, you had them winning the whole tournament.
Guys, wait.
Literally everything.
One question on on Spain.
Okay.
I don't know. Like for me, I was just thinking, why didn't they take this kid at Real Madrid to be their starting striker? What's his name?
Master Antoine.
Gonzalo
No.
Garcia.
Is it Garcia?
Gonzalo Garcia.
Gonzalo Garcia. I know he's not fully baked, but I feel
That's a hipster take,
he
Jones.
can
That's a
do it.
hipster take. Come on, Jones.
No, but he has the right thing because, okay, even all of us here are shocked why Morata is not there. Like, if you've carried Neymar and Henderson, at least carry
Come on,
Morata.
guys.
And bro, if you look at the Spain, like all these Spain teams, like for example, the last time they won the Euros, Morata was their striker. They were exchanging Morata and is it Oyarzabal?
Mm.
And yeah, I feel like he could have done a job.
And Morata always
they
outplayed
could have
whoever
more.
was there.
But I feel Jones, for me, I saw them carry what's that guy's name? Is it Boga? Boga what?
Iglesias.
Boga Iglesias.
Iglesias is
Yeah.
there, guys. Iglesias is there.
And I feel like if you have Oyarzabal, Iglesias, he can stay at home. He can stay at home.
It feels like the same type of player, carrying the same two types of players.
Yeah. Like. But anyway, we'll see what De La Fuente will do if it will actually pay off. If we even see him play any minutes at all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's move on
the
to
Netherlands.
Belgium against Egypt. Boris, that's your team, Belgium. Not the best performance, but we had Lukaku get.
Big
An
room.
important goal with what when he comes on, he will change the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, he did what he does for his team. Talk to us about the Belgium game, Boris, if you watched it.
Lukaku came on and did this thing, but he was injured the whole season. So next match, they should just watch out.
96 international goals, by the way. Big room.
Big player, man. Serious player that game. Gentile boy Mo Salah. What's going on?
The shackles were free. He was let loose. I watched. You didn't watch the game.
I watched it.
I'm
Egyptian. I watched it.
He was back to the Salah. So the season before this one finished, dropping in the 10, taking on players, actually going through dribbles, making passes. You see what happens when you're free from slot, and that's why I was a bit disappointed that Mane wasn't given more or wasn't more on the ball in attack, because I think these are players, no matter the age, because of the class they have, you still try and build your attack around it. And I know Salah didn't score the goal, but the first half, the Belgians couldn't handle him dropping in from the right wing, going into the 10, going back to the right. And he showed that he still has something. So it was good to see him back.
Yeah, Salah's a top player, man. I don't think he'll ever lose that momentum. Yeah. It depends. The club he goes to next it's big. It can change the whole world of football. If it's a serious team,
just give him Aston Villa.
Come on, Jones, man.
Maybe they can win some champions.
But Villa is not a bad move.
I was thinking Bayern on the right wing.
Nah, Olise played right.
Let him just go and team up with CR7.
Super this is how the story.
Do you know how bad that team can be? CR7 in front, João Felix behind, Coman left.
Serious team that one. Did anyone stand out from that Belgium team that you can say from that golden generation? Maybe De Bruyne, anything from maybe Doku?
Doku cooked a stinker.
Doku was locked the whole match.
I don't know how many Egyptian players had Doku in their pocket, but about even 3 of them.
But Onana played well in midfield.
Yeah, I think Onana is a player who usually gives at least a 7 when he's fully fit. I think he's a bit underrated for me. I like his legs in midfield. I think he does the job he needs to do.
Yeah, he just does enough.
Plays his
Never too
part.
much,
Yeah.
never too little.
But I
Hey,
think this
mhm.
Belgium team, if they really want things to work, they know De Bruyne is old, but the class is still there. Let them just the midfielders that are playing behind him work over time so that they can give him space to give those passes.
Yeah.
Because this is also his last World Cup. Like,
Yeah,
Give him
Yeah.
opportunity. We need Doku to take that baton the way Hazard did 2018. Need a serious performance from Doku
but
in this World Cup.
Doku is
Otherwise,
not that
Belgium not
guy,
going anywhere.
man.
Sir?
He's
Doku is
not
not
that
that
guy.
guy, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he can. He can put Belgium on his back.
that's
He's not that
that's
good.
too much.
He can show you 1 or 2 games, but not a whole tournament that he's carried the team.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, Doku gets too excited on the ball, man. Sometimes he just needs to relax.
Cool it down.
Yeah,
I think Thierry Henry told him the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, slow
That
down the
he
game
needs
a
to
bit.
yeah. Just slow
slow down
down
the game a
sometimes.
bit.
Look at what's in front of you. Slow down.
Yeah. Yeah, Jones, we had your pick to win the whole tournament, Netherlands 2-2 against
Oh, wait.
Japan.
Before we move on, I just want
Uh,
to shout out the player for Egypt, Imam Ashur, the guy who scored
yeah,
the goal. I've had the
Oh, yeah.
opportunity to watch him twice, and that guy is an amazing player. You guys,
top
if you have
player.
a chance, just try and watch some. He plays for our early. Just try and watch some of our early games. That guy is something special. Something special.
Definitely someone to look forward to watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your
Um,
boys, Jones.
we played well. I can't really.
Mm.
Where
So
is
guys,
Gakpo still on that?
let me learn.
Yeah, wait. That's from a Liverpool fan, by the way.
Gakpo, I'll start with Gakpo.
Boy.
And I feel like even I can defend against Gakpo. Because I know what he's going to do. He's just going to come inside on his right foot. And I
Yeah.
just need to square him up.
Facts.
That's all. He needs to be more dynamic.
Very
And
one dimensional.
But Jones
yeah,
on Gakpo, what do you think happened? Because from PSV he was a touchline winger. He never he used to come in, but he always used to start. He was always by the white line.
I think
Have the
because
tactics
yeah,
changed for him? What's going on?
I think when Slot, okay, not really Slot, but like Klopp, I think was as when he went to Liverpool, Klopp started asking him to play like almost like an inside forward because he wanted him to replace. Didn't he come in to replace Mane? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's he's like lost that, because Gakpo used to go past players, but he can't anymore. It's like he's more focused now on playing like in that inside pocket when he can
You have to
actually
be.
go on the outside, cut inside, make the defender think. But I don't know.
That striker position for the Netherlands, by the way, is not good at all. Memphis Depay is an old man. So
And
Yeah.
who they
Marlon,
play? Is it
Marlon was
Broby and who?
disappointing.
Daniel Malin. How
Yeah,
you doing here,
Marlon
man?
was
Yeah,
disappointing. Some of you was
Mm.
It was
yeah,
hot and cold.
Hot and
yeah.
cold. Hot
The
and
goal
cold.
saved him.
Yeah,
but
bro. He needed that one.
that's been some of his whole career.
Yeah, hot and
Yo,
cold.
Yeah,
don't forget Reinders cooked a stinker as well.
Yeah, he
yeah.
has
That
been
guy,
washed for a while.
Tijani.
that guy,
Tejani.
that
Actually,
guy
on
needs
this
But
to go and restart his career.
on this Tejani one, I would like to talk to Mwangi about it. This guy came from Syria, one of the top players on the planet at the time when he was leaving. Then he's just cooked an absolute stinker at Man City. World Cup first game stinker. What's going on with Reinders, man?
To be honest, I just feel like he's not okay. Not that he's not fitting into systems, but he's not doing his best. I don't think, I
The
think he's running out of
confidence.
ideas. He's running out of ideas and he's not really showing anything anymore. And, I feel like he's hit a real decline. So I don't know what he can focus on during the summer. I know Netherlands are packing soon, so this break he should do some training and maybe he'll be back in some good form.
Yeah, bro, he
Maybe you
needs
should
it.
go to the mountain.
Leave some
The
of the
mountains.
mountains. Maybe he'll come back so backwards. Otherwise, this like year of his 18 months hasn't been good at all.
And Van der Ven is not a left back, please.
Ish. What's happening there? What is going
Van
on
der
at the
Ven is not a left back. I
That midfield
know
though?
they just wanted him to do a job, but he's not a left back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that midfield though, Frankie Dale and Gravenberch though. That's your boy
Yeah.
Jintar. Talk to us about
Shout
that
out
one.
Gravenberch. Another guy who left Liverpool is playing well again. I really don't know the Liverpool boys. It shows they're not bad players. The system was clearly just not working. Gravenberch, I can't again blame Slot for everything because he really did well under Slot's first season. Netherlands international breaks, he was doing well. And it was good to see him back in form. He can pick a pass, which we didn't see the whole of last season. So to see it like 2 or 3 times in one game was amazing. I think the Premier League has also helped him improve his physicality. It's not easy to bounce off the ball, and also the quality of his turn reminds me of like Adam Lallana. You can't get him off the ball when
Lalana?
he's just
What?
captain.
Jintar, where has Lallana come from?
I
Bro, I was
said
with you
the
until
way
you
he
said
plays,
Lalana.
I think you can
the
allow
way
him to stop speaking now.
yeah,
Jintar,
I'm saying the way,
Yeah, the
yes,
bias, it comes out.
I can show you the comps. I just mean I'm not saying how he plays. I'm just saying the turn. You can't get the
Yeah.
ball from him when he's on that half turn. I didn't say they're the same player.
No, fair
But
enough. But the thing is, it just sounded like you're comparing the two.
no, I wasn't comparing them. I just said that specific part. So anyway, on the half
Yeah,
turn, he's quite good.
yeah.
I rarely see him get dispossessed on the half turn. I'd just like to see him shooting a bit more because I know he has it in his locker. I've seen it once or twice. But
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
so
sorry, man.
No, forgive me.
Ah, apologies, bro. Apologies. Yeah, hey, boys, from the big teams we've mentioned, which one do you think will put their socks up? We mentioned some big stinkers.
Teams that will put their socks up.
Yeah, from the big teams, the Brazil that lost. Drew. We had some poor performances from Spain. I know these big teams. Which one of them do you think will have a turnaround?
Ah, that one's a tricky question because if you say 10 around, do you mean like coming out of the group stages or you just mean going far overall?
Better performances.
Ah, I know Spain and Brazil would do something. I just don't see them going far because don't one of them have a very small team in their group, so a win is guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay, I think maybe
yeah.
just off that one, we can talk about the biggest flop, I think, after that. So we can go around the table and talk about who do you think your biggest big team flop will be. Can start with you, Boris.
Ah, they haven't been played yet. Uh, England.
Yeah, yeah. Why do you say
Yeah.
England?
It's always coming home, but it's
Never comes.
uh, it's just always on its way.
No, it's on
Huh?
its way. But you have the same one, huh?
No, my flop. To be honest, my flop. I know people don't want to hear it, but I believe Argentina are really going to flop.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a take. That's a take.
Thank you.
Why do you think so?
I just don't think they'll be on par with a lot of big teams which they might come and face. I don't think their squad is that good. I saw Otamendi still playing. I saw
Yeah.
Lisandro scored up. Molina is there. And I just don't think their squad is good enough to compete. If Argentina actually do go far, it will always be a Messi show. And I just feel like this time around, his supporting cast is not good enough to do it this time, no.
However, is player who must went to your club. That's maybe someone who can turn up for them, no?
Almost is
Yeah,
generous.
I feel like
Generous.
he can turn up, but I mean, if you're still calling people like Lautaro to come and play again, also with a guy who's never done anything in the national team shirt, so I just don't think the
He won
supporting cast
the
to be
last Copa
good.
America.
He even scored in the final. Come on.
He won the last Copa America for them.
Wait,
Last
You're
World
being
Cup,
harsh there, Mwenge, man. You're being
Last
harsh.
World Cup, he
look, all
scored
I'm
in the
saying is,
final.
last
and
World Cup,
the Copa
Lautaro,
America.
he's
But the last
he's
World
the
Cup.
reincarnation of Higuain, that guy. Take off the mask,
That's true.
see
Come on. You're
Higuain.
being harsh. You're being harsh.
That's what I was saying. That's just my
Higuain was
opinion.
worse, man.
Time will tell.
Gentara, who's your flop, man? Who's your biggest flop coming out of this tournament?
I'm stuck between Germany and Brazil, but okay, Nagelsmann is one of the better attacking coaches, so I'm going to go for Brazil. I just don't see Ancelotti doing much with this team. I don't see them getting their act together. I don't think they have the best midfield. The number 9 situation is a disaster. As soon as they left João Pedro home, I was shaking my head. And anyway, as Mange said, if they get out of round of 16, will Neymar be fit? Will it be a 30-minute story? He just can only play 30 minutes. I just don't see how Ancelotti will coach this team to win. Gabriel's head still looks like it's in Budapest, so
And bro, those
Let it
fullbacks,
go, Gentara. Let it
let it go,
go.
man. Let the Arsenal hate rest.
I'm not seeing much. I'm not seeing much from Brazil. I think they'll be the biggest flop for a big team.
Those fullbacks, Danilo, Alexandro, 2026.
Alexandro.
Bro,
Danilo tried.
Alexandro has played with Mandzukic, played with CR7, Higuain.
bro, that's it. Washed backline. Alisson isn't he still injured? Ederson, I don't think he's playing at a
Now,
high level
Alisson
at the
started.
moment.
But he's not 100% fit. And I also think Marquinhos, let's not forget Marquinhos, his age and how many games he had to play for PSG this season. Okay, I know League One is a bit light, but for his age, he went far because of the number of competitions PSG played. So the back
But
line
no,
doesn't instill
just to say, guys, Marquinhos is only 32, by the way. So he still has some
Yeah. He just
legs
came
in
onto the
him.
scene very young.
Yeah. So people think he's quite old, but he's 32. So I feel like he still has some legs.
Jones, did you give us your team?
No, not yet.
Talk to us.
But I have the two goats who both be sorted.
Bro, let it rest, man.
And we can finally move on from them.
Come on,
Messi
man.
and Ronaldo, Portugal and Argentina. Both of them will cook up stinkers.
Do you have a valid reason other than you just don't want them to win?
I do.
What is it?
Messi and Neymar is almost the same thing. Both of them are nursing injuries. They are not fit to play. Messi hasn't played top football in I don't know how many seasons. For me, if you ask me, Alvarez is overrated.
Wow.
He's overrated if you ask me. that back line of Argentina is not something to depend on. And then if we were to go to Portugal, the defense and the back and the attack are just trash, for the lack of a better word.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
Is Ruben Diaz fit for Portugal now?
even
I
if
think
he's
so.
fit, even if Ruben Diaz is fit, that guy is finished. He's finished, guys.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Who's
In the
okay? Who's going
Godino
to be open
Mendes,
out on side?
Inacio, Diaz,
Yeah.
a solid backline.
Diallo, don't forget Diallo.
Bro. Good.
Be watching.
All right. For me, my biggest flop was England. Obviously, because it's England. They never do the job. They left I think the players that they should have carried, they left some. I think there was not a very weird lineup. I think we'll see some players shouldn't be starting playing in that game. I feel like we might see Gordon on the left. You might see Ivan Toney playing with Kane together, which is insane. I think that
But
midfield will be weird. Everything will just go wrong with England. Tuchel, I don't think is a top coach the way people say he is. He hasn't proven to me anything seriously, if I'm being honest.
on England, can I just say something on England?
Yeah.
Why I also thought about England, but I wasn't so like I didn't want to count them out that quickly because this is tournament football, and you can win this tournament just winning 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 until the end. And if you see how England reached the last two Euros finals, that's exactly what they were doing.
But they can't get
So
the job done. Gentar,
While you're in England, Titus, I wanted to ask you, since they're your biggest flop, what do you think about the call-up of Chalaba to replace Livramento?
do you know what England does? It's like they've got
yeah,
all the talented players in their country. Then they pick the worst ones. So I don't understand why Chaloba is why he's even in the conversation of going to the World Cup. Jade Spence, what are we doing here, man? Lewis Ho is at home.
they pick the worst ones.
They always pick the worst ones. Why is Lewis Ho at home? You know what I mean?
I feel like John Stones is at the World Cup, but Maguire is at home. I don't think John
Yeah,
Stones has really played
Bro,
a lot of football this
that
season.
decision needs to be studied.
Maguire has been playing by Man U week in, week out when he wasn't injured. I feel like his performances were okay. So very weird selections.
I feel like for that one,
Because
Gentara, even if they carried Luke Shaw for replacement, they've been better than Chaloba. What are we doing here, man?
I know Dan Burn has had a couple of good seasons, but what
World
do you
Cup,
mean
Dan
that
Burn.
World Cup? It just can't sit right with me. It doesn't
Yeah.
add enough.
You know what? To also call out your boy, since you're a Liverpool fan, Jay Hendo, he's been a cheerleader for long enough. I think we have enough leaders in this team at this point. Rice is the captain, Kane is the captain, Saka is the captain. I don't think we need that guy to still be coming to World Cups.
You know, when the England team first leaked, I was shocked. I was surprised that Henderson was there, even as a Liverpool fan. Then the final squad came out and he was actually there. And I agree with you. There are too many, not big players per se, but there are enough captains. As you said, Rice, you have Harry,
Pickford.
Pickford's the
Pickford.
captain, yeah.
Yeah.
There are guys
McGay is the
who
captain.
been in the
Bellingham,
team for long.
yeah.
They're, I think they're big enough. They didn't need Henderson. And then one quick thing on England. I love what Jamie Carragher said, and I agreed with him on that point. When he thinks of the England team compared to these other top nations, they have good Premier League players, but not great like international players or players who play at the highest level. Not enough of them have played enough like Champions League finals, big games like that. Because if you look at the back line, even McGahey, this is when he came into City. Yeah, they've competed for the Prem, but it's not like he's reached that level. So in that team, maybe only have Bellingham and Kane, and recently Rice. I would say Saka, but we had Tuchel just say Saka might not play all the games because he's not fit. So I don't think there's enough star quality, that little sprinkle to push England that far. That's why I'm shocked. Like I know Palmer had a bad season, but I feel like they just needed that one player who can come off the bench, do something, dribble past three players, give eye of a needle pass. I don't think there's enough of that in the England squad.
You know what's insane? You saying that Saka might not play is what makes it even worse. Why is Cole Palmer at home then? Madueke
No,
was
not
starting
that
the in the World Cup. What are we doing here,
not
man?
that he won't, not that he won't play, but they said he won't play all the matches or start all the games. He said something like that, or he won't play the full 90 because he's still carrying an injury.
Not good enough from
And
Coach
for me, I would also like, I don't know, I don't care what the kid did, but Greenwood should still be allowed to play for England, in
Yeah,
my
no,
opinion.
come on.
No comment. No comment.
Okay, I also want to comment on that
No comment.
one.
The, the
I think we
second
can,
best attacker, but no comments.
I think we can leave that Greenwood
Well,
conversation.
okay, yeah, okay. What give him a lot of time? But after Harry Kane, he's the second best attacker they have.
You know what? We'll
Yeah,
just agree and move on from that one.
Yeah, I think we can just move
Let's
on.
move on. Let's
I think
move
we
on.
can just move on.
I think the less we speak about Greenwood, the better. You had our boy Jones,
That's
Amad
what
Diallo
the
get his
episode
goal.
one.
Sorry?
Can be cancelled on episode one.
Bro, first step out.
Yeah, let's just leave him out. Let's leave him out. It's okay.
We had Amad Diallo get his debut at the World Cup, get his goal for Ivory Coast against Ecuador Jones. That's our boy.
Yeah,
So,
you know, with Amad Diallo, I don't know, because this season
Tamaville,
was a stinker.
hot code.
last.
This
Bro.
season, Amad Diallo cooked up a stinker. I couldn't believe what I was watching in some of those games, bro. Against Liverpool, he single-handedly brought them back into the game by himself. A game we were leading 2-0.
Horrible guy. I don't know what happened to Diallo. He had
But
a
anyway,
good campaign in Amorim's time, then I don't know what happened.
yeah. But
I think
anyway,
in Amorim's campaign, he was playing like he was fighting for something. And I think when he came off the bench today, it reminded me of that same Diallo who's like, at least he has a fire. He wants to prove something. That's
One
when
of those players.
even was at Scotland before he came back to Man U, he was playing like he's fighting for something.
yeah.
Just a quick aside, guys, before we go to find this conversation. I saw Spurs put in a bid for Sandro Tonali. Is there any weight to that?
For
It's
me, I think it's
just
a good
Spurs
sign.
being Spurs.
But I think
No, but it has
it's a good sign.
because of, I think they'll get him more because of Newcastle's situation, because they have to offload some big players if they want to continue signing because of the FPP.
And it's like he actually wants to go and play for Giuseppe, them both being Italian and all.
Oh, that makes sense. He said it like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Tough time for
Because I
Rashi.
don't think.
Fuck United.
Are we allowed to case?
Sorry?
Are we allowed to case on this thing?
No. So just take, please.
Let's keep it PG, Jones.
Let's keep it PG, Jones.
Because this is a family-friendly show. Rashford should respectfully pack up his things and go.
The thing, I think you and Rashford want the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to be there either.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't want Rashford. He doesn't want me. Let him just leave, bro.
You know, the thing about Rashford as well, I think the time is just then at United. Like, coming back is just a bad omen. You know, sometimes when it's like with a girl, you've dated before, you want to come back again, it's done. Just to move or walk away.
Yeah. But young Rashi.
Yo. Please.
That clearly that's my for Rashford.
Let's get into the predictions, and then we can talk about the biggest hot take that we have. Then we can wrap up. For prediction, who's the World Cup winner, Argentina?
Much as I would love Argentina to defend it, I don't know. I have a funny feeling about it. Let Yamal get fit by round of 16. Let them just qualify out of the group. So I'll go Spain. I'll go
Yeah, you
Spain.
know what? That's a good shout, to be fair. Jones, who do you have winning?
Gotta be it.
Le Orange, the Netherlands with Van Dijk.
Come on, man.
Guys, I'm telling you. And when is the final? When is the final?
Should
Is
be
it the
somewhere
4th?
like July, 27th July, I think.
On 27th
Yeah,
July, Van Dijk is lifting that trophy.
Yeah, man.
I know
That's
he,
like I said.
I
Chef,
know he
who's
plays
your
for
pick, man?
Liverpool.
My pick is France. That's who I think will win. But yeah, I'll keep who I want to win. Yeah, everyone knows I want Germany to win, but I do think France will win.
Get that brother out of here. Sorry, Jones, to cut you off. I'm just trying to be funny, man. You're saying the Netherlands, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I know he plays for Liverpool and I'm a Man U fan, but on that day, Van Dijk is going to be my captain and he's going to bring that trophy home.
Crazy take,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, so it's
We'll
you.
ask you on the pod when they get knocked out.
Yeah, and you'll be the first one that will come. There's no way those guys are going on that front lane.
No,
Some
but
of you got the World
I
Cup.
feel like
Championship player.
I
How
feel
you
like
doing it?
this. I feel like this tournament is going to go to a team that hasn't won the World Cup before. That's just my feeling.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
far,
I don't
all
know.
the World Cups have been won by teams whose manager is from their nation. And I don't know if the president will be broken now. We'll wait and see.
Yeah,
England's not. Don't worry.
No worry. Haaland has just scored his goal. The Iraq game against Norway is going on right now. 1-0 Haaland.
That guy might actually
Golden
win
Boot
the
is coming for it.
I think he'll be a weapon at this World Cup. He might go very far with Norway. My pick for the World Cup. Mine's the same as Chef. Have to be France, man. That team is ridiculous. Look at the front line. Probably the best players on the planet play for that team right now. Saliba is at the back. Big Mike in goal. I mean, it's ridiculous team. They have to win. If they don't win, I think to be very shocking. I don't think it's a team that they can beat.
Spain.
Yeah, Spain looked washed though. They didn't really turn up.
That's how they look for Euros. Let them heat up. Let them heat up.
Yeah, you know what? Hopefully they do. Let's get into the best player of the tournament. I can start on this one.
Yeah.
Gentari, I think it's our boy. Lamine?
Lamine.
Let's go. Talk to us about Lamine, Jay.
They are writing him off. They're forgetting. Fans have very short memories. So they've just seen this, the stinker Spain has cooked. They forget he's not 100% fit. They're forgetting he still carried Barca to the La Liga against Mbappe's Madrid with an injury. So let him just come back fit, round of 16.
The same Yamal that got knocked out by Solo.
Wow.
That
You
was
can't put it like that.
That was his team. It wasn't Lamine.
Yeah.
Team is still
You
played
can't-
his game. Team is still played his game. You can't control that
Solo's
high
a top
line
player.
of flick.
Solo scored 4 against
You
Mange's
can't,
team.
you can't control. You can't control what his captain Araujo does. Whatever I went to do in the mountains clearly still didn't work. But anyway, back to Lamine. I think let him just get fit. And the football stage, the football world, remember that the football pitch is his playground. So just
Let's
watch out,
play on
Lamine. But the shout, I think, who also might get it. I think Olise. What I saw
Just
today,
yeah.
I know Mbappe scored the 2 goals, but for that match to start, it's Olise who had to unlock Mbappe. So I think Olise will be really hot in this tournament. I think he's playing like he's always known he's that guy, but ever since the Bayern move, he's just confirming it.
The
So
way he looked in the
shout
friendlies was also really good. He scored a hat trick, I think.
yeah. So shout out to Olise for Golden Boy or Golden Ball.
Jones, what do you have?
I think you guys have given me enough slander with the Netherlands. My pick was Van Dijk, but I'll change.
Bro, you had Van Dijk winning the Golden Ball.
Defender.
If we're going to win the World Cup, it's through Van Dijk. But anyway, I would say, but for this one as well, I'm just saying, just off what I've seen, this is just something random. It would be nice to see Pulisic win it. I like how the US play. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I like
what?
how the US play.
Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Pulisic.
Go back in the Netherlands, man.
Yeah, I think that was a better one.
Nah, but Pulisic played well, guys. I feel he can do something. And they're the home nation as well.
That's crazy. I don't even think they'll go past round of 16, those guys.
Pochettino, they have Pochettino on the touchline, and he's a good manager. They have a good chance of doing something.
Pochettino is a fumbler. That's what I have to say about that guy. What game do you have for us, Golden Ball?
Mbappe, I really do think Mbappe will lift the Golden Ball.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a point to prove. There's been a lot of slander which he's been hearing about his time at Madrid. And I feel like after the last World Cup final, I feel like he now has the armband as well. So he wants to prove a point. So I feel like Mbappe will be the Golden Ball winner.
I think
but are those rumors true though, about him being a dictator?
No, he even clarified the other day that they didn't plan to run as president.
Mwange, which players had to deny that they had to run as president? It says a lot.
It says a lot.
No, he's the people's scapegoat. He's the people's scapegoat.
He's just a guy everyone goes to target, huh?
He has the biggest target on his back.
Off that Mbappe pick, we'll start with you for Golden Ball, for Golden Boot, sorry.
Mbappe still,
yeah.
Mbappe still.
He has two.
He needs that closer record.
I'm going to chase it. I actually do think he'll break it this same World Cup.
Do you guys think if he breaks it, he becomes like top 2, top 3 goats of the World Cup?
No.
If he wins this one, yes.
He wins it, yeah.
Because I think he just be behind Pele at that point.
Yeah.
Also want to,
but he have the record though of the goals. It's like the Bruno Fernandes debate.
Yeah.
Jones, who do you have Golden Boot?
Luis Diaz of Colombia.
Days. What World Cup are you
Straight to
watching?
No, guys, you can't laugh at that shout, guys. Luis Diaz.
Wait. Before you continue, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
So you're telling me Netherlands wins the World Cup, Golden Ball goes to Van Dijk, and then Luis Diaz gets the Golden Boot.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, guys. Because Colombia, guys, let's not forget, in the last Copa America, Colombia actually reached the final.
Yeah.
And for Bayern this season, I feel like Luis Diaz was a bit underrated. Yeah, I know Harry Kane and Olise were doing that thing, but Luis Diaz was actually top for them. Even when he was at Liverpool, he was a top player. I'm sure Agendara can attest to that. And Luis Diaz scores. He scores goals. So, yeah. That's why I have him for my golden ball. And for me, Colombia is my dark horse. I think they'll go far
in the tournament. Before we even go too far, Gentara, just talk about that take because they look. You've seen Luis Diaz play for years at your club.
Yeah, I agree. He scores goals. I just don't believe in the Colombian team to do that. I think they can go somewhere, but not that much. So
Well, we can get the take from you as well.
I don't think Luis Diaz will win the Golden Boot. I don't see it. I think Mbappe will win it. My shot is
Mbappe. Mbappe is the fair choice. Harry Kane, does he have a shot?
He does.
He does, but I just think Mbappe.
But England score goals. The way Tugo plays.
No, they'll be scoring that 1 or 2 goals, and that 1 or 2 goals will be Harry Kane.
But I think England are going to be playing like Arsenal, set piece football. Not to throw any shade on Arsenal, but I think England are going to rely on set pieces.
Czech Republic set the ball rolling.
Bro, you know this haram ball, it has to come to an end.
Because that stinker Czech Republic cooked up, that was nasty football, man. That was anti-football.
Eish, bro. And my pick as well is Mbappe. We've already spoken about him. So just to wrap up everything, I want one hot take from everyone here. One nasty take that can be controversial. It's up to you. Jones, you can start us off.
My hot take is Captain America.
To do what?
Semi-final.
Oh my days.
Oh my God.
Semi-final.
That one
For the United States.
Is a hot take. You think
semi-final for the United States?
You think the 4 teams that remain in the World Cup will include USA?
Huh?
The 4 teams that remain in the World Cup at the end will include USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
That's my hot take.
Man. 48 teams. Gentara, what's your hot take?
No. I see there's round of 32 now.
Yeah.
I see New Zealand reaching quarterfinal.
How come? I need a breakdown for that one.
I love the link up. I love the link up between Chris Wood and the guy who scored the brace. Yeah, and their midfield setup wasn't too bad. They can actually play a bit of football. So that's my hot take, and that's who I have as my dark horse. I think it will be New Zealand.
That's a hot take. Mwangi, what do you have for us?
Hot take. I don't really think I have any hot takes, I would say. But my only hot take, world champions, the current champions, group stage exit. That's my hot take.
Wow.
Group stage exit.
Wow.
I don't think they're like France who beat the case, but they're going to go down under the Italy, Spain, and Brazil, Italy, Spain. That's my hot take. I'll be back on this pod to justify my claims. I'll be back.
You know, they just need to win today and get 1 point to come out of the group.
No, they just need
group stage exit. Group stage crash out.
You think Argentina won't get 4 points?
Group stage exit. That is my hot take.
I feel like this is a personal agenda, Mwangi. Group stage.
I agree. No, I agree. The Messi hate.
It's a hot take, but it's a group stage exit.
It's a hot take. You know what? We have to play hot take.
That's why it's a hot take. That's why
it's a hot take. Yeah. For me, mine, it's a bit crazy. It's a bit left field. But if England go far, Golden Ball Kobe main.
Hot for real. It's a hot take for
Golden
real.
Ball Kobe main. Stand up, United.
But can I be honest? Can I be honest?
You're not even starting.
Why not?
Can I say something there?
Rice and Anderson. Or Morgan Rogers.
Stranger things have
Can,
happened.
can I just say something, guys, on
Yes, Jones.
on that point?
Yeah.
I don't want Kobe to play. In as much as I love him, he's the new face of what we're trying to do at United. I don't want him to play. Because if anything goes wrong, they'll point fingers at him and blame him.
Then
And
they'll
I
blame
don't
the
want
club.
that to happen to him.
2-1.
Who's up to?
No, we're up to Haaland
It's from a
again.
corner, I think. Is it from the same corner?
Bro, this Haaland guy. I think maybe he's the
Golden
dark horse
boot race is getting hot.
for the golden boot. Eh?
Alan can put 4 today.
Very possible.
Debut hat-trick loading. World Cup debut hat-trick loading.
Just to put it out there, when Haaland played the Under-20 World Cup, he scored 9 goals in one match.
You know what? The guy is a machine. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. We've been speaking about football for a long time now. So I appreciate you joining me today.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for everyone for watching. We'd like you to show your support in the comment section, send some feedback to us how we can work on ourselves and improve the podcast. We're getting better and we'll keep on trying. Follow us on all our socials at Boystalkingballpod on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, literally everywhere. We'll be there. So we'll try to bring you 2 episodes a week. Hopefully, we can meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays to break down what's happened over the week. We'll play some games, we'll do some lists, some tier lists, and yeah, we'll just keep on growing together. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.